Hey, so if you've ever had that sinking feeling, you know the one, where you're just falling behind in your courses, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down a super clear, actionable guide to not just catch up, but to actually start excelling. Especially in your first year, it is so easy to look at your to-do list and just feel completely buried. The deadlines start stacking up, the readings get longer, and suddenly you feel like you're in this hole that's impossible to climb out of. And man, that is a stressful spot to be in. But, and this is the most important thing to hear right now, this is a problem you can absolutely solve. Seriously, you are not the first student to go through this, and you definitely won't be the last. Think of this as your roadmap out, a step-by-step plan to get you right back on track. Okay, part one. The very first step is to just stop panicking and start assessing. I mean, you can't fight an enemy you can't see, right? So we're going to take all that chaos swirling in your head and turn it into a clear, tangible list of what actually needs to get done. So here's how we're going to do it, in 3 really simple actions. First up, just do a brain dump. List out everything you're behind on, no matter how big or small. Then, step 2, let's organize it. What's due tomorrow? What's worth like 30% of your grade? That stuff goes right to the top. And third, get it out of your head and into a system you can see. A planner, an app, whatever works for you. Just make it visible. All right, now that you have that beautiful, organized list, that's a huge first step. But it's not a plan just yet. To make real progress, we need to turn that list into a concrete plan of attack. This is where we build your blueprint for success. And the secret weapon here is a technique called time blocking. It is so effective, and here's why. It totally eliminates that feeling of, ugh, what should I work on now? Your schedule has already made the decision for you. You just dedicate a specific chunk of time, say Monday from 9 to 11 a.m., to one single task. No multitasking, no distractions, just pure focus. And here's what that actually looks like. See? Each block has one single achievable goal. Monday morning is just for that chemistry lecture. Tuesday afternoon is just for the math problems. This is so powerful because it breaks these huge, scary tasks down into something you can actually manage, and you start making real progress every single day. Okay, this next part is so important. You have to remember, your university wants you to succeed. You are surrounded by people and resources designed to help you. Honestly, the biggest mistake students make when they're behind is trying to tough it out all by themselves. Just think of these as your academic pit crew. Stuck on a concept? The tutoring center is there for you. Your essay sounds clunky? The writing lab is your best friend. And please use office hours. Your professors and TAs actually want to help. Leaning on them is one of the smartest things you can do. Now, it's not just about putting in more hours, it's about making those hours really count. There's a huge difference between passive and active learning. Just rereading your notes, that's passive. Your brain isn't really working. But summarizing those exact same notes in your own words, now your brain has to engage, process, and actually remember the information. That's active learning, and it's a total game changer. All right, let's talk about the engine that makes all of this go. You. Your mental and physical health. You could have the most brilliant plan in the world, but it's totally useless if you're too burned out to actually do it. Taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's a core part of your academic strategy. You know that feeling when you look at a task like write a 10-page paper and your brain just shuts down? That's what procrastination loves. The trick is to break it down. Don't think about the whole paper. Just think, okay, first I'll find 5 sources. Then, next, I'll write the outline. Each little step is so much easier to start. Look, I get it. It feels like studying should be 100% of the pie, right? But that's just not how our brains work. Success that lasts is all about balance. You absolutely need sleep to lock in memories, physical activity to burn off stress, and downtime to just recharge. If you skip these, you're not saving time. You're actually sabotaging your ability to study well. And listen, you're going to have setbacks. It's just part of the process. You might miss a study block or not do as well as you wanted on a quiz. That is okay. The key is to see these moments not as failures, but as data. What went wrong? What can I adjust for next time? Every single challenge is a chance to tweak your strategy and get even stronger. Because ultimately, this whole journey comes down to you. The plans, the resources, the mindset, they're all just tools. This quote from our source material really says it all. You're the one in the driver's seat. You have the power to do this. So let's make this real, right now. Don't just close this and move on. Look at that list you made. Pick one small, totally manageable task from your catch-up plan and just do it today. So what's it going to be? What's that first step you're going to take?